Hello my lovies! Today is my May favourites. I don't do favourites anymore. I don't know what the hell's happened to me. I really need to get my stuff in order and start making favourite videos again because it's just become like a pattern. I think this might be my first one this year, which is ridiculous because it's May. But anyway, without further ado, I'm going to get into it. So my first favourite is actually my Naked 3. I bought it in February. I think it came out in November and I was kind of like, do I need this? I don't think I do. It doesn't have shades that really appeal to me, but then I bought it out of curiosity anyway. And I really am so glad I bought this. I have been using it since about the end of April and I actually have used it for 6 weeks non-stop. And I mean, other than the eye makeup I'm wearing today, I haven't worn anything else in about 6 weeks. I wear this even on nights out, and that is really unusual for me because I have like my night going out kind of makeup colours, and then I have my daytime makeup colours, and they usually consist of something like out of one of the Naked palettes. But I have literally been wearing this non-stop. If you're unfamiliar about what it looks like, that's it there, and it's just like one of the most amazing kind of palettes. I actually think that Urban Decay did an amazing job with this. It's definitely my favourite out of the three, there is no doubt in my mind. Naked 1, I used to adore it and would use it every day. I've used it that often that I've now gone into my second one. But I find that the colours in this just really suit my skin tone. I have kind of warm colours, warm undertones in my skin, so I find that these kind of, I don't know, rosy kind of shades, and they're kind of pinky shades, just really like show up my skin colour. So anyway, enough about that. I'm going to talk about the colours I love. So the colours that I love are this colour here, Buzz, Factory, which is that colour there in the end. It's kind of like a smutty brown colour. And there's another one I love. Oh, Strange. I just think it is just a lovely matte cream colour. So them three colours are definitely my favourite. I love Black Heart as well. I just find that it is amazing at deepening up the crease, just adding a little bit of definition, and I just love the way it kind of has sparkly red colours to it. So that's kind of everything about that. So after ranting on about the Naked 3 for about 10 years, I want to talk about my next products, and they are the NYX Butter Glosses. For any of you who live in Ireland, we now have NYX. It's amazing. It's like the best thing ever. In my town they have like a whole, like whatever you call it, like booth in a pharmacy called Haven, and I'm just so excited to actually say that we now have NYX, so I don't have to be going trawling the internet, ringing up family in America, being like, bring over this, going over to Europe, picking it up. No, I don't have to do that anymore. I can now get it on my doorstep. So the colours that I picked up out of the Butter Gloss range are Eclair, which is that kind of colour there. It's like a pinky colour. I'm not going to swatch these for you because there's tons and tons and tons of swatches everywhere in the world on these. Maple Blondie, which is kind of like a pinky kind of, sorry, it's kind of like a corally pink colour. The next one I got was Eclair, no sorry, creme brulee, and it's just this really nice nude colour. And then the last colour I got was Vanilla Cream Pie, and it is like a pinky colour, and amazingly this is my least favourite out of the three. I thought that I would like this the most, and I do love it, don't get me wrong. I just think that I prefer something like Eclair or Maple Blondie, which has actually been quite a favourite of mine. I have been loving them all. I bought them in early May and I actually haven't had anything else on my lips other than these lip glosses. I've had different lipsticks, but for glosses, these are the only ones I've been using. I'm going to stay with the makeup theme and go on to my next item, which is my YSL Rouge Volupte, I never know how to say that, lipstick, and this is in nude beige, and I'll actually show you how much I have used. I don't know if you can see that, but I have like barely any, well, barely any. I've used loads. That's how much I have left, so I have a good bit left. But it is definitely my favourite lipstick that I've ever tried from the YSL range. It's what's on my lips right now. I have 3 or 4 of these lipsticks and that one's my favourite. I've been wearing this non-stop since I first bought it, and I just think that it is the most perfect pink nude ever. Another favourite this month lip-wise is Cream Cup from MAC. I bought this a long time ago and I kind of threw it in my drawer, and I'll just swatch it for you. It's there. I don't know if you can see it. There it is. You can see that. But I bought it ages ago and I never really wore it because I was always like, Angel, 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 that's my favourite lipstick from MAC. That's my go-to lipstick. That's my, you know, whatever, easy to wear kind of lipstick. But I think I found a new favourite. Because cream cup, I keep wanting to call it creme brulee, and I know creme brulee, but I know that's one of the NYX's glosses. But cream cup is my new favourite MAC lipstick. Angel is still a favourite, but I think I'll be wearing this a little bit more often. Angel is lovely in pink, and it's a pink nude, and this is a pink nude as well, but the only thing that tops this from Angel is this is not a frost finish. It's actually a cream sheen, so it's kind of like a creamy kind of consistency, kind of a bit sheer but buildable, whereas Angel is a frost, and I hate frosted lip anything got to do with lipsticks or lip products when they have a frost finish on them. It really turns me off them. I don't know why. I just feel like it clings to everything. For lip liners this month, actually since I bought this lip liner I've been using it, is Tawny. I haven't used anything else other than the lip liner I used today, but Tawny is from Jordana, and it looks like this, or Jordana, or however you say it. And that's it there. It's just a really nice brownie, no, it's kind of a pinky beigey kind of colour. It's really natural, really easy to wear, really easy to apply. The fact that these are, what you call them, twistables is brilliant too, because you don't have to go looking for a pencil parent. Is it just me? But then sharpenings in that pear thing, it's just disgusting. They just get everywhere and it's just disgusting. So I actually much prefer twistables. Now they're not as hygienic, but, you know, it's only my lips going to be touching it, so it doesn't really matter. I can't remember where I got this, but I will write down below where I got it if I go on a search of the internet. I did buy it online, and I will tell you exactly where I bought it from. And I bought like 6 of them because I tried it like a long time ago and I knew I liked it, but I just never repurchased it when it finished. So then when I got a hold of them again, I had to buy 6 because I was like, just whatever. The next product I've been loving this month is actually my brow zinger from, I was going to say Urban Decay, but it's Benefit. And it's just this little brow powder and brow gel. It's what's on my eyebrows today. I just find it really, really dark. I like dark brows, even though I have blonde hair. And that's just what it is. It's just a powder and a wax. Quite similar to the e.l.f. one, but just a little bit more pigmented. A little easier to work with. I like the fact you get like a tweezers and stuff with it, even though I don't use it clearly because my brows are a holy mess today. But look, anyway, I have been really, really enjoying this, and I just think that it is a really, really nice product. It's a little bit more pricier than the e.l.f. one, so if you were kind of looking for an eyebrow product, I would recommend the e.l.f. one over this just for the price, but still, I really love this. Nextly is the Porefessional. This is a primer and it is from Benefit, and it has definitely got to be my favourite primer of all time. My Smashbox primer is gone by the wayside because I have definitely fallen in love with this. When I apply this to my skin before I apply anything else, after my moisturiser, it fills everything in. I feel like I could literally just wear my primer and a little bit of concealer and a little bit of powder and I'm good to go. I really think that this just absolutely minimises any appearance of pores and just makes you have kind of like a flawless type face, and I really, really, really like it, and I just think it's real lightweight. It's a silicone type based feel, but not as much as my Smashbox one. Smashbox one is completely silicone, really thick consistency, whereas this is kind of much more creamy. I'm very bad at describing the consistencies, but this is slightly creamier and not as silicone based, so it doesn't feel like heavy at all on your skin, and it kind of just fills in and just looks amazing. So I'm going to move on to body products, and the first thing is the Snow Fairy limited edition shower gel. I bought this in November. I don't think you can get it anymore. You will be able to get it again around Christmas time, but I just am in love with the smell of this. It is amazing. I'll tell you exactly what it smells like. Like just loads of candy in a bowl after Halloween. That's what it smells like. It smells amazing. It just smells like sweets. Really, really does. I don't know what the flavours in it are. Does it tell me? No, it doesn't. It doesn't tell me what's in it. But I'm sure some of you lovely people out there know actually what the smell of this is. Whatever the smell of this is, I want to buy it in a body cream, I want to buy it in a shampoo, I want to buy it in everything. I want to smell like this all the time because I just think it is that amazing. So moving on from that, I want to talk about a perfume. Now I know I definitely have featured this before in a video, probably a favourites, I think it was a favourites, or probably my perfume collection or something, but it is the Taylor Swift Wonderstruck perfume. I've lost the lid since, so I don't know where it's gone to, but this is the original. This is the original one of these. The original perfume I think that Taylor Swift ever came out with, and this is it, and it is my favourite perfume of all time, nearly, because I can't, it just can't beat my Vera Wang. But it is like one of my top 5 favourite perfumes ever. Anytime any of the girls in work smell like a sweet perfume, they're like, oh, that reminds me of Ashling. Because I just love my sweet perfumes, and this is just the epitome of sweetness. It kind of smells to me like the Britney Spears Original Fantasy, but just like a better version. Like, it is just so amazing. I need to spray myself with it now. It's really sweet as well, but there's something fresh in it too. I don't know what the undertones of this at all are. I'm really bad at describing scents, but it is my favourite. And I love it. So these products are only available, unfortunately, in Ireland and possibly England and wherever Penneys is going to open to next. But they are the Penneys fake nails. I'll just show you them now. Hang on. They look like this. Okay, so let's first off talk about the ones I'm wearing right now. They are like a candy kind of colour. I might zoom in on them. So they're the nails I have on right now. They're from Penneys. €1.50. €1.50 for those nails. These are little owls. They have like little like love hearts on them and like little cute little owls. $1.50. I got these ones too. They are like pink with like silver on them. $1.50. See where I'm going with this? And finally, these ones, they're kind of like black with like a little clear heart in it, and this clear one with like loads of little black hearts, and then like sparkly ones. $1.50. I've always worn the Penneys nails, but I just found recently that they're coming out with these really cute designs. They're just so amazing, and they're really like affordable, because I mean at $1.50 you can't be going wrong. The final thing of my favourites is actually my hair. I don't know if anybody has noticed, or maybe you have, but this is my new hair extensions, and I just think that they match my natural hair quite well. If I were to design hair, I don't think I could do a better job myself, but they match my natural hair. For those of you who are wondering, that's my natural hair colour there. Not hair colour, but natural dyed hair colour. And like, it just blends right in, you wouldn't even notice. So I'm actually really loving these. These are the Foxy Locks 20-inch extensions in Latte Blonde. Now, so that's them. So that's all my favourites for this month, and I shall talk to you in my next video then. Bye guys!